Hey, what's going on, guys? Bflattened here with a brand new video today. Today we're going to be talking about a oil and spice legendary. It is from the DLC 2. You can get it in the DLC off of the I forgot the Glutton's Gamble boss name, but you can get it off of the Imelda, I think her name is. At the end of week 4, you'll also be able to get it into Chaos Chambers. Keep that in mind. Now, the oil and spice has two different firing modes on it. It has spice and oil. It kind of works like the grease trap in Borderlands 3 if you are familiar with that item. Now, the spice is going to be just a straight fire, straight shot. It doesn't really do a whole lot by itself. Occasionally, it'll have the 4 pellets spread around like that. But other than that, by itself, it doesn't really do a lot. That's where the oil comes in. The oil you can fire on the ground. It'll make like a little oil puddle. You can shoot it, and it makes that explosion. Now, that explosion is going to be area damage, and fire damage is what it dips into. It's really, really ideal for proccing Contagion on a build that I did recently. The two firing modes are there for dropping oil, lighting oil, and so on and so forth. Now, there's a lot of setup that is needed for this to really pop off, but once you do, it is quite amazing. Now, keep in mind that there's only 5 oil puddles that you can have on the ground at once before an oil puddle disappears. So if you're trying to drop as much oil as possible or increase the mag size, keep in mind you can only have 5 oil puddles on the ground at once. Water washes away the oil puddles, and the purple water will just have the water or have the oil underneath it, but it still exists. So keep all that in mind. The oil and spice is going to be always rolling in fire. As you can see, I have multiples, different versions. They all are going to be rolling in fire. Go ahead and showcase what it can do. So you drop the oil on the ground. And so on and so forth. It is quite ideal for proccing Contagion, like I mentioned earlier. Contagion is going to be allowing it to proc multiple fire dots in different directions, which is going to be causing a bunch of that damage to pop off. It by itself is also pretty decent. It's really good in mobbing situations. Without Contagion, it kind of hurts, so keep that in mind. But other than that, it is a great SMG to use. A lot of people have kind of shunned it and kind of got rid of it because it's not an instant damage. It's more of a setup type of damage, and it can have some RNG attached to it. The other cool thing about it is that the edge of the puddles, I've noticed, are able to proc multiple times rather than the center. So play around with that a little bit more. I can't confirm it as of yet, but the edge of the puddles are actually very important for what I've noticed for multiple procs. Also, if you want to have some fun with friends, it is friendly fire damage, so if you want to blow up your friends and you can't do it with a barrel, the oil and spice is going to be ideal for you. Other than that, that's going to be the oil and spice coverage. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Liking and subscribing to the video does a ton of support for me, so if you want to see more stuff and guides like this, let me know by doing that ahead. And yeah, that's going to be me. My name is Bflattened, guys, and I'm signing on out of here. Take care, all. Laters.